All right. So do you have a specific person or situation, or what do you want today? How do you feel?
I'm just going to say a friend.
A friend. Okay. Is it a male friend, though? Not a male friend. There's a male over here. Okay. It's totally fine. Maybe you'll get more than one person. I don't know what's going to happen, but let's see. I'll try my best. Did your friend have cancer by chance? Did your friend battle with cancer, have a time with cancer? Yes, okay. And I felt like you were either involved in treatment or you were like really, like even if it's a friend, you are like family. Does that make sense with this friend? Mm-hmm. Okay. So I felt like you either did some driving or some caretaking or some hand holding. And does your friend have a daughter by chance, or do you have a daughter? No. Okay. She does. Okay. Sorry, if you move your head, I'll take it as whatever, you know what I mean? So, 1 second here. And then, let me see. For whatever reason, I want to... I feel like sometimes when I bring up blankets, that it's like so generic because everybody has a blanket, but I feel like for whatever reason that there's a blanket connected to your friend that either you gave her or she gave you, or that's still around. Do you know anything about this blanket? It's like patchwork. When you spent time with her, did she have this blanket?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Because I'm in the vision of it, but I felt like too that you may have had it, if that makes sense. You guys better watch her because she goes like this a lot, and then she says yes. Okay. I just need you to help me out. Because when you say no, like if you do this, I'll be like, what the fuck? What did I do? Hold on a second. Where am I? Okay. All right. 1 second. Does she have troubles, like swallowing or anything in the throat or anything like that towards the end? You're helping her. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. I feel like I have like warm honey or something, like a tea or something. So I don't know, even if she had challenges like swallowing or like with food, there's something about like giving her some hot something to make her feel better. Do you understand? Either trying to make her that or helping her with that. And if it doesn't like stick out, that's totally fine. But I just felt like warm honey in my throat. 1 second here. Any chance that there was a passing around the holidays or anything around the holidays that stand out to you? No? I have to watch you. You shake your head. Just say yes or no.
Well, there's another person that yes.
Okay, yes. Would it happen to do with the honey as well for them? You know where that, if that's the same person? Just want to make sure that I separate the two, if that makes sense, or I know who's who.
I don't know.
Okay, awesome. We'll just, so the other person in the Christmas passing, would that be the male? No, it's another female. All right, you have like a whole crew. Are you like a hospice nurse or something? Like what's going on? That's okay. So we want to stick with this female friend. Let me see here. I felt like, were you taking her on trips to like Baltimore or city? Like you went to a city area to get her help or to get her treatment? No.
No.
Is that going with the other friend?
No.
Okay. The feeling that I was getting that either someone else in your family went through this, that you helped or had some tragic situation, and it, like, you know what it feels like, and there's a reason why you're in service to others like this. Do you understand that to be true? Okay, so I don't know if that goes with that story, but it's like the way that I'm getting the story of why you do what you do and how you can handle it and why you're that special person, and if that makes sense. Because I often feel like it's so hard. Do you have a jacuzzi tub? Random. I know. Do you have a jacuzzi tub?
I don't, but the one person did.
I'm like hanging out. Which person? Which one? The Christmas one? Okay. They really are trying to be polite. They really are, I feel like. Because it's like, I'm learning their energy. The other friend is a little bit more bold in the way they talk. Does that make sense? Not bold, but louder, or like more. But this one's just like, Christmas tree. Jacuzzi tub. It's just a softer kind of presence. Okay. Is it okay to talk to both? If they both show up and I'm going back and forth, I'll just try to organize it a little better. I'll just learn who's got the mic. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. I feel like too, I feel like the friend, oh, this is where it goes. Your friend had a husband, true? the friend that you were taking care of, had a husband. I feel like she wanted to talk about her husband. Does that make sense? I feel like, I don't know if they were like, sometimes it's like madly in love for years and years, and sometimes it feels like business arrangements. I feel like she actually really loved her husband, and then that's the first person I'm going to talk about. So I know you asked for your friend, and I was like, male. That's the same male I'm seeing right now, so please know that she was also talking about her husband when she first started. And there's a lot of thank yous too, because I feel like poinsettias just showed up. There's something about making sure that you are checking on him, or you promised her either that you were going to make sure everything like this, and this. It's like a list of things. Does that make sense? And that you have continued to do that, and that you check in with him. So you're checking in with him. And also I feel like it is connected to the daughter. Does the daughter have like a hard time talking, or a daughter having a hard time? I feel like she was either a distance, like away, she comes back. Does that make sense? College possibly? I'm sorry. Am I messing you up?
No, it's
There's-
my friend too.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It's hard. Okay. So, let's see here. Have you become like that mother role for this young lady? You don't have to take it that far, but this is the way it feels, that you've been very motherly in the sense of when she comes to you or when you check on her. I think you bring her mom up and maybe what she would like, or what she would say, or does that make sense as it relates? Okay. It's a thank you for just like including me, and then thank you for thinking about what I would say. You are such a good channel. Like, you are such a good channel, because I think at times it's like what you would say is different than what she would say, and you do a great job of just leaning in and saying what she would say. Does that make sense? I'm often amazed at how many people are doing this without realizing that they're doing this. You do one. She's just so proud of like you holding that space for her and her daughter. If she has more children, please don't discount the fact that I'm not getting them right now, but I feel like this is the greatest need, if that makes sense. And I also feel like, did you bring a poinsettia? The poinsettia didn't go away. Is that with Christmas friend? By chance, the poinsettias? I don't even care about poinsettias.
No, there's another flower, but not poinsettia.
Okay, I'm not great with flowers either, but is it a Christmas flower?
Not really.
Okay, perfect. Is it white? Okay, good. I don't know where it is, but we'll just keep going. Okay. I feel like this is rather recent, but I get the sense that like is October a special month for this friend?
The Christmas friend, that's her birthday.
Okay. I still feel like that's where the flowers go for some reason. If you didn't get the flowers for the other friend, is it okay if we kind of just hang out with this friend? Okay. Is this your friend too? Okay. So you guys have more than each other in one friend. That's great. 1 second. Did this one have pain in their feet or pain in their legs or something with walking? Do you understand that? It was different than when I saw the kids over there. Like, I just looked down and I felt like I couldn't get on my feet. So were they not able to walk towards the end of their life or anything like that?
This one.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. This is a quieter feeling, so I feel like this is towards the end. I'll just hang out here and see what comes up. I feel like you're like checking for like model color or something like that. Were you with her towards her end of her life, like her very end of her life? Okay, so if there was a nurse there or someone who was checking her to see if she was like, there was signs of her passing or signs that she was on her way, I'm getting the sense that like I'm losing the ability to like even want to get up or move or whatever, but it feels like she was doing great for where she was, and then it was just real fast. So does that make sense with the end of her life? Okay, so she comes through like even with this this feeling of I did as much as I could right up until I couldn't. Is she an all or nothing type of personality too? Do you understand that? Just like fight, even when it was like with, a job or something she's interested in, because I feel like that's what she did. She just tried, and then it was like, I'm just so tired and I can't anymore, and there's so much to live for. I know that. I feel like she shows me this timeline. I feel like she either exceeded it or she did more than she should have already. That we're just, yeah. So she's really strong, but she wants to let you know that, like, I did everything I could and I didn't give up per se. It's just, there was nothing else to draw from. So I wanted to be here, and I don't know if there's people that are like either thinking about this, like, why didn't she fight harder, or why didn't she do this? But she's just like, I did give everything I had and then some. So I made it longer. I feel like someone lit a candle for her at church, so I don't know if we go to church or anybody likes to light candles for her in church that you may have known of. But she wants to acknowledge that. So did you go to her service by chance, or a celebration of life, or know the family to be connected with the church? No. Okay. If I'm not, I don't, usually when it's you and you're here, even though she's talking about her husband and she's talking about other people, I will make sure I wrap this up. I will not leave you with a candle that we can't place. But it's just to let you know, it's like a taper candle. I have like a longer candle. And did you do that? Did you light a candle for her? Or do you understand why? So they'll show it to me, then move it when I get it right. Even Snoopy passed and came back, but it was just like, I just feel like someone did something and they light a candle. Everybody keeps thinking about her and doing little things here and there and keeping her memory alive. And she just loves that. She's so grateful. Like, she just feels so loved where she's at. And it's really like the currency over there, you know? There's no like big hugs and kisses back and forth, but just to be loved just gives so much energy, just so much energy. So there's so much gratitude that comes back too. So please, thank you for every time you think of me and every time you do this deed. But also I felt too, just now she's showing me somebody there donated a tree to get planted, or did some tree. It's a baby tree, she shows me. So I think there's more that's going on in her honor from multiple people. So something to kind of tuck in your pocket if you don't know exactly, and hopefully you'll see the people will talk about it with you. Yeah, if you don't know right this moment, because she knows, and she's very strong. She's like, it's a candle, and won't move it. So yeah, I really love her. Thank you for letting me connect with your friend, and thank you for helping her with her transition. That's very brave. It's very brave.
Thanks.